What's up, everyone? It's Tia. Today I'm going to lead you through an upper body warm-up. Little heads up, I will be using a red band here toward the end of it, so you might want to grab one of those and get it handy. And otherwise, let's start on our spine. So we'll start with dead bug today. Head onto your back, knees in line with the hips, wrists in line with the shoulders. Activate that core. If you don't know how to do that, little fake cough, holding the contraction will suffice. Inhale, right arm, left leg, extend to hover over the earth. And exhale, we'll pull them up to starting position, other side. So working through some dead bug to start activating the core. And then getting into some stability for both shoulders and hips. Now, as you move through this, make sure you're breathing through the belly, right? We don't want the breath to get caught up through the chest. And keep that body nice and stable, nice and still as you roll through. Let's go one more each side. Beautiful. Come on down. Start to roll to your right side body. We're heading a bow and arrow. So, right arm straight, knees squeezed together, left hand on top. Now with the inhale, we're almost sliding that left hand forward. And with the exhale, we'll slide the left hand across the right. Hand comes to shoulders, blades pull back, we open to that twist. Make sure those knees stay nice and squeezed together the whole time here. So going for 5 reps. Moving on your cycle. And keep in mind, if you're not opening to that full twist today, that's all right. We got to start somewhere. You're just here warming up, moving the body, getting the blood flowing. Last 2 cycles here. Next time you open to that twist, take a little pause there, just hold it. And then start to roll your way to your left side body, doing the same thing on the other side. So once you get there, left arm straight, right hand on top. Little inhale as we slide the hand forward. And then exhale as we slide it back, opening up to that twist. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, slide to twist. Keep those knees squeezed together as we move. Right, so that twist is coming directly through the spine and not through the hips. Let's go last one. When you arrive to that twist, take a little pause, hold down, and then start to unwind. So we're rolling back to the right side. We're heading toward a reach and rotate. So elbow under shoulder, take the top leg, sweep it back. So I like to have the knee and the hip bone aligned. And these hips want to be nice and even. Make sure that right side body is engaged and keep that engagement throughout the whole movement. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, twist to open like you're shining your shoulders toward that forearm. Reach open. Twist and shine the shoulders toward the forearm. Last 2. Last 1 here. When you're all done, unwind, move to the other side. So same setup, elbow under shoulder. Start with the knees and hips stacked and then slide that top leg back. All right, we've got alignment here. These hips are nice and open. Make sure that left side body's engaged. And here we go. Reach all the way up, all the way across, and then twisting through that T-spine, trying to shine the shoulders towards that forearm. And just always noticing the differences between 2 sides. Right, what side needs a little more love here? Nice, we're going last 2. Keep that left side body engaged. Right, we want that lat to be nice and strong. Let's go last 1. All right, finish up and unwind. And let's make your way all the way to a hands and knees position. Just moving through a little bit of cat-cow here. Fingers spread nice and wide, toes tucked. Inhale, arch the back, gaze high. And then exhale, round the spine, scooping that tailbone under, nose toward pelvis. Just go 2 more like that. Open it all up. And then round it. Last one here. Beautiful. Find your way to a neutral position. We're going scapula push-ups. So shoulder blades slide together, chest drops, arms stay straight. And then exhale, shoulder blades slide apart. Removing the scapula, creating a little bit more connection through the upper back. Last 2. Last 1. Now, as you puff up the upper back or protract the shoulders, I want you to maintain that. Think of gripping the earth and then start to slide forward like you're bringing your crown to the top of the mat. And just pause there in your wrist extension. And then sweep back to your neutral position. A few more like that as we open up through forearms and hands. Really prepping those wrists. Now, I find a lot of people lay their hands down really lazy-daisy on the mats. And moving through this helps you kind of tune into the importance of grip. So we really want you to focus on pressing through all 5 of those finger pads. Almost like you're kind of grabbing the mat, gripping the earth. We really want to have a strong hand position when we're in planks and push-ups. Nice, let's go 1 more here. We're gonna add on, push forward, feel that extension, and then start to lift up the base of the left palm, and then lower it down. Base of the right palm, lower it down. So we're just alternating these wrist push-ups here, creating a little bit more action, a little more strength with the forearms and hands. And then for the last 3 reps, you're doing both at the same time. 3, 2, last 1. Nice. All right, palms come down, and then just sweep that right arm up, and then bring it down. Left arm up, bring it down. Okay, we've mastered that. Now let's add a leg. Right arm, left leg, bring it down. Left arm, right leg, bring it down. Working into our bird dog, really helping to warm up the spinal stability here and the spine in general. Shoulders and hips want to stay square towards the mat. So we're trying to really stay stable. We're trying to reduce any wiggles, any shakes, any movements. Now, of course, it's going to happen a little bit, right? Keep that core nice and tight. Think about intentional movement. Let's go 1 more each side. Nice. All right, come on down. Fingers spread nice and wide, toes tucked. I want you to lift those hips up. All right. On the inhale, a little shift forward to plank, stack the shoulders to the wrists. And the exhale, sweep it back. Moving into plank to pike. Now make sure when you're coming toward the plank position, you're not letting the belly or the ribs fall towards the earth. And you're keeping that upper back nice and puffed up, nice and strong. We're still gripping the mat, just like we talked about earlier. If you'd like to go a little deeper here for the last few reps, when you push back to the down dog, right hand reaches to left knee. And push forward to plank. Back to down dog, left hand reaches right knee. A few more like that. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 hands down. Step your right foot between the hands, tap that left knee down, grab that red band, come all the way up. I'm just holding this red band nice and wide, and I'm just gonna sweep the band to my back and then to my front. Make sure those wrists are nice and engaged, so we're not kind of letting the knuckles pop up to the ceiling. Right, the wider you hold the band, the easier this becomes. Nice, let's go last 2. Last 1. Now the band's gonna come all the way up, and then I just want you to reach the right hand towards the earth. So big side bend through the left, reaching the hands towards the right, opening up the left ribs. Exhale, rise it up. And then inhale, do it again. Find that reach, hold and breathe, glutes nice and tight. Big stretch through that side body, big opener through the obliques, and then exhale, rise it up. Beautiful. You can drop the band, sweeping the arms nice and tall. Let's just rotate, chest opens to the right. That's 5. Inhale, back through center, hips stay squared forward. 4, 3, 2. All right, last one. Nice, come back through center, just switch the legs. This time, I'm grabbing one end of the band, sweeping the hands out in front of me, and I'm just pulling the hands apart and back together. Last one. Nice. All right, band between the hands. We're doing those lateral bends. Sweep them all the way up, core tight. Reach the hands to the left. Big opener through that right side body. Just staying and holding. We have 2 reps. Shoulders squared at the top of the mat. Big stretch to the oblique. Exhale, come all the way back up. Take a pause, and then inhale, come down. Let's do it again. Pause in that stretch. Squeeze the glutes, keep the shoulders, keep those hips square. Hold to breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Rise it up. I'm dropping my band, sweeping the arms up, finding that rotation. We've got 5 reps. Open up the chest to the left. Inhale, unwind. Keep those hips squared forward. If you're struggling to do that, pull your inner thighs together and squeeze those glutes. It's quite helpful. All right, last 2. Last one. And unwind, hands come down. All right, go crush that upper body workout.